Hey everybody, we were having technical difficulties over on Joey's stream, so he turned it off and I started one up. So you're more than welcome to hop in and chat or hang out in the comment section, whichever floats your boat, and we'll see what's going on. Well, of course, there's nobody here but me right now, so give those guys a couple of minutes and see if they want to come over. If not, I'll just turn it off. I was just sitting here at the bench playing anyway. We're working on the cancer wellness build, awareness build. Those buggers are. I knew they were around here somewhere. The 55 monogram 55 Bel Air convertible. And what I was doing today is installing magnets for the top and the tonneau cover so that I could have either one or neither on there if I wanted, I guess. Wouldn't have one or the other, wouldn't have just empty, but so that's what we were doing today. So it's got magnets to hold it on. Well, I don't have the front windshield frame in there, so it's barely hanging, but there's the top for being up, and we'll slap that on there, and we can, and it sticks good. There's Norman. Let me get you in here. Where's my mouse? There it is. Hey, Norm.
Hey.
So that's what we got going on, is working on the cancer awareness build. I got the interior pretty much done. I'm going to start working on the chassis probably here in a little bit. I still haven't decided if I'm going to use the stock engine or put a different one in there. I don't know.
Right.
I'm doing a kind of a resto mod, so I may keep the original engine in there because I'm probably going to display it with the hood on anyway. It shows. I doubt if I have the hood off at the show, so it doesn't really matter what motor I put in there.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
I'm still working on cameras and mics, but just kind of hoping it would use my new camera, not the other one. It's all fine. Yeah, I seen that the other night on Ryan's. I love that color.
Oh yeah, the electric pink with the white lightning pearl over it. Yeah, it turned out really good. I'm happy with it. And it's I don't even know if I'm probably not even put the clear coat on it because it looks that good right now.
Really? Wow.
I'll probably just polish it and call it a day because it looks good. Great. Where's my white? There's my white. When I do this, I buy my magnets off of Amazon. I got like 100 or 200 of them for like $10. See if the camera will can find them. I got two glued into the inside the top, which once I paint them, you won't see them. And I got let me show they're a little better there. And I got two on the underside of the interior, so that'll hold. hold either the tonneau or the top on. The top just barely hangs on right now because I don't have the windshield frame on there yet. But, it'll sit there, but just barely got barely enough grip to hold on without despite the gravity, the magnets aren't quite strong enough. Well, that's what we got. How I do that. It's a neat little thing, and you can switch looks without having to do any major work. There's Jimmy.
Yeah, that's what I got. On my was Acme build, but not going to get finished. My trunk's held down like that, and my doors will be the door latch area. It's got the same thing. I put the magnet in the door, and I made the metal clip opening so that when it closes, it touches, and just enough to hold it closed.
Yeah, I did the same thing on my big Mustang too. For the doors, I put in the hood. So
what happened to Joey's stream? I come back from eating a piece of chicken, and you guys are gone.
His laptop is not charging. I guess he said he couldn't keep the computer going. He said if he's got the thing to work, he'd come on over here.
All right.
Yeah, we should put a little coat of paint on those, and then you never see them in there.
Yeah. I mean, you can barely see the ones I put in too. It really does great.
On the Mustang, I just took a couple scalpel blades and glued them up under the fenders, and it put the magnets on the hood, so it just clicked on.
Yeah, I've seen that trick somewhere on YouTube. Might have even been your video.
And then the doors, I just put one in the door and one in the jamb, and when it closes, it just clicks and holds firm.
Great. I was gonna do that, but I wanted I just wanted the look of the actual mechanism that would normally be there. So
yeah,
cut the door to have the latch look like the latch, but the magnet's there, and then made the horseshoe part, out of a sizable paper clip, and then when the door closes, the magnet catches on that, and it's good to go.
Yeah, I have and plan on the place displaying it 99% of the time with the doors closed, but I just didn't want to glue them, and they wouldn't stay shut by themselves. So
yeah, mine. Well, when it goes to the show someday, the doors are supposed to be open because I have my figures, the female and the male, that will be inside the car, and then it has and I wanted the trunk to be able to open because that's where the battery, the NOS tank, the fuel cell, all that stuff is in there. So, be able to display everything.
Oh, you bastard! There we go.
But I just keep running into a roadblock that just slowing me down, and I don't want to rush that project. I want it to come out right. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to put it on the back burner. And
if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. Yeah.
Decided to start my rock and roll on wheels, hosted by Dave over at Woody's.
See if this one works.
It looks like it's going to be kind of an easy build, not too bad. But some warpage in this kit because it's old. Munster's coach. The engine halves. The training would line up, but the block itself, I had to keep pinching it because it was overhanging. It somehow twisted.
Jason, hey Bruce.
Nowhere else to bleed.
Okay, so now
Oh, this decal might be done. I think the decal might have got wet before I tried to.
yeah, wiper
Hey,
motor,
Bruce.
master cylinder.
I think the decal may have already been wet.
Probably on here.
I'll see.
I didn't like that drive shaft. I don't know if anybody's built this kit. The drive shaft was this big chunking piece of plastic. Wasn't even round. Molded
And
into
what you
it.
get?
The Munster's coach.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
I have the kit, but I haven't built it.
So basically, the drive shaft would have been like this solid piece. I already threw it out.
There's like a blue tint on this decal. What the fuck?
And then the axles, they're half cut because it takes a metal rod, so it's not round all the way. And like that either. So I had to add plastic to make it a round axle. Make it look
Yeah, like the way that looks. The decal's like got a blue tint on it. Oh, look. Oh, it doesn't. That was just water. Decal's just fine. Never mind. No, that blue tint on it. But yeah. Let me grab it without fucking this decal up. Yeah, I could try to.
I made beef rigatoni for dinner, and I'm gonna have a big plate of it when we get done here tonight.
I have some wonderful parties to the church.
probably
With
going to have
mushrooms.
so-called hot dogs with possibly pork and chicken and whatever in it. We don't know really what's in it.
Oh, I like the way the window looks. Tinted. Oh, that's what it looks like.
Let's see it anyway. Let's see the ceiling.
Decals stuck to my Q-tip.
Marcy.
Hey, Marcy.
Doing good, Marcy?
Get your dad into a regular room and out of the ICU.
Oh boy, you going through?
Why did the decal have like a tint on it? That looks weird, huh? Okay, it's just not that decal then. I think I might have spilled something on the decal before. What to do? There it is. There. Oh, the decal on the fucking place. It's a pink Cadillac. I need a plate that says the king.
Hey Rick, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? I ordered that Escalade truck for a
That's what I
good
said.
thing. You know what? I don't think I have any more of those four-wheel drive axles. I would maybe not, but yeah, that's okay. I just have to get another one of these big gang kits and steal the frame and suspension off it. And Marcy, this Boost Cadillac's got me on a Cadillac bender now. I'm about to finish it. I've got the 59 Caddy convertible I'm going to start, and I just ordered one of those Cadillac Escalade pickup truck kits, the EXET or whatever the hell they're called, EXC. That's going to be a big four-wheel drive.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah, literally Mercy. I got it at a good deal too. They just repopped that Escalade pickup, and the repop's like $30. I found one of the older releases on eBay. The guy had it at 20, and I offered him 15, and he took it. It's like $6 shipping, but shit, still $15.
Wait, and battery. There's room for ice cream. I haven't had ice cream in forever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use this Boost logo as the license plate because it's white and it matches the shirt. Of course, almost air pocket. There you go. And She done. That's the better looking side. I think the trim didn't turn out too well on the side. I taped it up and tried to use my chrome pen, but I don't think I had the tape pressed on there very good or whatever. The pen bled. So that was a whole new issue of me scrubbing chrome off of it. But it looked good.
Yeah, you have to break down and start getting bare metal foil here.
Yeah. Eventually I'll just break down here. But I already bought the chrome pen, so that's just what I've been using. Actually, the monogram, the 59 Cadillac I have, it comes with it a big sheet of I guess it's bare metal foil. It might just be chrome tape.
Yeah, probably.
It's still good. I unstuck the corner of it, and it's still really sticky. So I might use it. That's if I don't sand all the chrome off the side and black out the whole car.
The side.
Yeah, the camera's making it look a little better than it is. There's still a few things, but that's okay. That top piece of trim up here, it's too thin. I can't do that with this chrome pen. So I'm not gonna bother with it. But it'll look good next to a Mercury. Now that's pretty good. So I like the decals for us. Let me move it to the sides.
Hey Steve, how are you tonight?
I can't move it anymore. That's too much shit.
I don't know about that. I'm probably not better than Brian, but
I need to stop buying one for a while. Yep, more. Decals gray. And let's move on to the turquoise Silverado. Speaking of decals, I got some decals from this summer too.
oh,
All right. Slowly changing.
All the way around.
Do I have? Am I gonna need to paint these? Or what? Okay, just that. Okay. That's not right. I might make the red before. How should I be okay? Well,
Hey, Ted. Ooh,
no,
licorice. No, acapulco. No. Yucky.
I haven't heard nothing. Come on now. Make it that tail item. There it is. Oh, it's okay. Oh, no, I can't get the tail item. There we go. I can get it on. I can get it on. Where is it?
No, I can't do the black licorice. The other ones I can. The only time I ate black licorice is when we were drinking when we were kids to hide the smell. It was nasty.
Oh, black licorice. Oh. Oh, God. Man. See.
I don't like anything that needs flavored. Ouzo, Pernod, licorice, any of that kind of stuff. Ugh.
I like grandma candies, like the butterscotches and shit.
Oh yeah,
The little strawberry ones.
strawberry wrappers that looks like a strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. My grandmother used to always put that stuff out all year long, and then the Christmas for the Christmas and Halloween for Halloween. Always loved going to get that stuff. The root beer barrels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The ribbon candy, hard candy, the ribbon candy.
Oh yeah, ribbon candy, man. Not all about that.
What is
Yeah.
supercar motor Christmas price? Why not? I just put two and two together. I'm putting a Roush motor in a Chevy. Roush is $4.
Yeah.
I can't do that. That's not my opinion. The motor doesn't say Roush on it. I'm gonna put a bow tie on it right there. Saying it's an aluminum small block or some shit.
Just change the intake. Fabricate something that'll fit on top of the Chevy.
Yeah, there you go. I can get this 632 to fit in here. I'll put 632 motor in this fucker. I don't think the 632 is going to fit in this truck. No. No, I'm not going to cut the hood. I don't want to cut the already painted hood. No, it's not painted. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. You can't tell it's a Roush motor. I put a bow tie on the top of it or some shit.
Let's see.
Hey, Red.
Yeah, like a little Pro touring style truck.
Got all the parts finally printed for my dioramas. It's a Chevy 5500 ramp truck.
Ooh,
It's
Cool.
pretty freaking sweet.
hell yeah.
This is the bot. It's a 4-door too.
Oh,
So
4 doors, more doors.
yeah. One of Andrew something's his name on 3D Cults. Man, like bought like 5 of his designs. I got the SS El Camino. It's like a 70 Ford pickup truck.
Mm-hmm.
Another older Malibu of some sort. Not real old, but like 75 or something. He's got a couple more cars that, I mean, he's got a lot of cars, but he's got a few more that he needs to buy fairly quick. But every time he comes out with a new one, he sells it at half price. And that's when I want to get him the most. But I was just like, I was broke when all the Fords came out because he did the 4-door, 2-door, the 2-door extended, and a suburban style, which I don't think Ford ever made a suburban back then in the 70s, early 70s.
No, but that would be cool as like a old school style, like what were them big diesel SUVs Ford did? Oh my god, they were built like the F-350, but they were a big SUV, like not Explorer. Oh, son of a bitch! I will think of it here in a second. But you could do like a old school style one of those.
He's got some nice Dodges too, Cherokees. He got quite a bit. I want to say he's probably got near 200 cars in his design collection.
Bastard.
Most of
Not
them,
like that.
the only thing is they don't come with motors. He does,
Fine.
because I'm actually going to put. I can't remember what I downloaded a diesel, but not like a Cummins or anything. It's actually something newer that I've never seen before. That I might
Oh, is
put.
it that 7.3 style motor? That big Ford motor?
They got like a some new kind of transmission on it.
Oh, wait, does that not go like that? What the fuck? Why does it not go? Oh, because I had it upside down. Dumbass. And that was not on the damn purpose. No, I just pushed it in there. I'm never going to be able to do that right now. Test for this real quick.
I don't think I'll be getting any painting done for the rest of this month. It's supposed to rain all month long. All hurricanes coming through.
Paint job, but I got to pull this girl back up. And she don't
They're supposed to get another one this week, ain't there? Like Wednesday,
Yeah.
Thursday, supposed to hit Florida.
Yeah, Wednesday it's supposed to be coming through.
Ooh.
Actually, it'll be my father's first because he lives on that side, just a hair above Tampa.
Mhm.
So I told him, I said, this ain't no laugh matter because he was like, oh, we ain't getting nothing from Haleen, and I'm just like, the point is you can't underestimate any of the storms.
And by the time you know you're in the wrong spot, it's too late to do anything about it.
do anything. Exactly. It's like, so if you don't need to be here, get out of it. You know? So it's like, but
Better off lock everything up tight and drive north or south and stay in a hotel for a day or two, and
yeah.
Where?
because shit can be replaced, but people can't.
You know, I've been through quite a few. I mean, I've had some property damage from some. Usually get mostly a lot of trees and stuff. You know, I've been fortunate on homes. I've never had a home get destroyed or ruined by a hurricane, thank God. But I've had family members and friends all have lost lots.
We have Black River. Right.
Yeah, exactly right, Marcy. Aileen came through here, and it didn't even come my direction, but I was still getting 50 to 60-mile-an-hour gusts off of that storm. And I still got a lot of, tree damage and debris damage from something that, not even anywhere near me.
Honey bulb thing.
Storm blew the top out of the 50-foot. Oh, the poplar, the tree took the top right off of it. Huh, Red?
Where's that paint brush he's at? Here. The paint. This one might work. The other. Lard ass.
Yeah, I've seen 2x4s pierce through cars down here. That's why they say don't leave nothing out in the yard if you can avoid it.
Little bit black. Thank you, Rich.
Yeah, time for my medicine.
So he likes you.
Or they're telling you how much they hate you.
Huh? You talk about the message?
Yeah,
I
That's
said
just
they like you. I said they could be telling you how much they hate you.
great.
that's
But
my kind of thing. Every time my phone goes up, so somebody likes me.
that was just Alexa saying, time for your shot.
Alexa was a bitch. My girlfriend had one of those, and she'd unplug it before I got there. Joking around one day, I walked by it and said, "Hey Alexa, fuck you." And she started arguing back with me.
I think they changed the protocol a little bit because I used to be able to mess around with it too, and now when I ask it similar things, it's like I can't help you with that. Can you help me with anything? No, but I'll look into it. Just like,
Yeah, no, I remember one of the times I asked it. I was like, "Hey Alexa, change my diaper." I'm not your mother. Go change your own diaper. I'm like, oh, I like those things. I wanted one just to argue with it.
I asked it, Alexa, can you be my girlfriend? And she said something like, well, I like you, but I don't know if I like you like that. Answer some questions to see how well you know me, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, shit like that.
Hey,
Okay. Where's the gunmetal at? Gunmetal. Yep, painting takes a lot more time than using the real stuff.
Ugh. I hate painting chrome. It like hurts my eyes to stare at this damn chrome piece too long. Especially when I'm trying to paint a little grill. Yeah, that's just
Get yourself airbrush and spray 'em.
I thought you got an airbrush.
I still rattle can. But no, that's like what I was trying to do. The OBS grill. I don't know.
Yeah.
Staring at the chrome, my light bouncing off the chrome, staring at little bitty things, hurt my eyes. That's why I can't look at screens too long. It'll hurt my head. So easier if my paintbrush didn't really stop.
Okay.
Jeepers. That's all right. I'm good at detail stuff like that. I got a steady hand. Man, I can't stare at shit like that too long.
Get your set of visors, optimizers.
Yeah, like what Jonathan and Minnie have.
Yeah, these.
Yeah, I can't see nothing without visors.
Yeah. Well, I can see it. It's just staring at that too long. It starts hurting.
Well, you're straining because of your vision to see it. That's why you use those, and your eyes don't have to strain to see the small what you're trying to do. They don't multiply. I think mine is like how many lips lens I got in there. Let's say like 2 times, 2 or 10 is what it does. It does up to 10, depending on. It's got 2 different lenses in there. It's like 2 times here, and then if you put this one down, it's like 10 times. And then you've got that little jeweler's loop if you need something that's super serious, super serial.
I'm using a 3.0 on mine, and then I still have my glasses that are 225.
Might have to invest in one of those. But like looking close up at stuff, my vision's fine. I'm farsighted like hell.
I'm both. I gotta go get some new glasses so that now that the eye doctor finished playing laser tag in both my eyeballs, I can actually go and get some new spectacles, hopefully.
I was bad enough for it. When I got my license, I don't think they would have given me my license if I took the eye test. They didn't give me an eye test though.
I passed the eye test without glasses, but I got one eye closed when I'm reading it.
I've been driving way before I had my license, so I kind of taught myself how to, being farsighted. It's not good by any means. I do not recommend it, but you fucking phone. You piece of shit. Where?
Oh, yeah, because you got one eye is always going to be way dominant over the other one. You're going to have better vision. Yeah, my one lens is normal, and my other one, I think it'll show a bad eye. My lens is like that thick on my bad eye. Good eyes. To make me wear an eye, tried to make me wear an eye patch to try to strengthen the one eye by forcing me to use it. It helped, but it didn't do too much good. Better than nothing, I guess.
Can't do that until do some decal and share it with her. I'm thinking about doing on this truck. It comes with like the custom lettering, like that cool looking lettering with the bow tie in front of it. But that red bow tie doesn't match anything on this truck. I think I'm gonna cut that red tie off and just use the custom lettering.
I did. No, I don't know. I haven't looked. When did you send it? I didn't see one. I can go look. I haven't been on my email in a couple days. Outside his mouth.
Or I could do the old school style, just white bar with the black label. I think I might just do that. Yeah, I'm gonna use these custom letters. I like them better.
No, I didn't get an email, so I checked my spam folder. So.
Let's see. Oh, I think it's like really small.
No, it probably wasn't me, but you can if you want. I'll be happy to take a look at it. Look at them, see if there's anything there I want. Yeah, I'll put my address up there.
It's small. Okay. So she said. Let me cut this out. Let's see how I like this. I like the way this kind of looks a little better. But I don't think you can be able to see that. I might have to use the black there because the silver might not show up. The black's going to show up. See which one I like better.
To buy myself some super chrome. I'm just about out.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the just old school original big white bar with the black Chevrolet and so on. That's like the way that looks. Well, I mean, I can use it later.
Oh yeah, it wasn't me, but I'd be happy to take a look. I mean, I don't do a whole lot of the old show rods and stuff. I primarily do '60s muscle cars. Or some '70s or sports cars type stuff, like a Jaguar or the New Fieros, Corvettes, stuff like that.
Who's asking what's the show rooms? Oh my gosh.
Person who does a lot of those old show rod type cars would be Ryan, but I haven't seen him in a while.
RPM, yeah. He's definitely the one to talk to about show rod with all he builds.
I don't dislike him. It's not something that's in my normal wheelhouse.
Yeah. Like, the only, I don't even know if it's technically a show rod. The only one I have I'm looking for a decent price is the Testers 57 Chevy, that really crazy looking custom one that what's his face designed. I don't remember what the hell it's called though. It's in the same series as that yellow car you did, Bob. That
Is it a Void car?
if that's the yellow one you did, it's in the same series.
A lot of the Testers cars are actually Limburg cars. They just rebox. Because Testers doesn't make any models. Everything they do is a rebox from somebody else.
Oh, wow.
It's like that yellow one. That yellow one, the Void Booster or whatever. That's the Limburg 37 Ford is what it is.
Oh, it fucking, you bastard. Oh,
Good night, Brian.
Bitch. It fucking curled up.
Yeah, I'd be thinking about you.
I don't even think I'm dead. Oh no, I can't. Oh my god, I just switched it. Night Ryan, sorry. Decal, not wanting to do decal things. Freaking bastard. Hair in it, bitch. I knew it would do something like that. Let's see if I get this straight. Hold up. Nope. Don't do that.
Look, you sound like that Voltaire from the Looney Tunes commercial. Our cartoons. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah. That's where I get it from.
My baby, boom, boom, boom.
Oh no, that white goes with this color. I don't like it. What's that big old black bumper on? Oh, it needs to move up a little bit. Yeah, too low. Back down. Ah. No. And it broke. Yeah, whatever. He's one. Happy ass. Come on. Oh, I'm glad I got extras of these decals. Where's that other ABS tray?
Andrew says he has the 70 Bel Air. He thinks that you're talking about.
Let me look up what shit was called. Flip this around. No, not this one. And I typed in the wrong thing completely. The Tester's Shazoom is what it's called. Chezom. Shazoom. That's like a mega 90s like show rod kind of. Just because I think the thing looks so cool.
Doesn't.
Like, is that all you have, Andrew? Is show rod stuff, or you have like a variety?
Oh, that is one that's was only put out in the Tester's boxing, apparently.
Mm-hmm. I got it. They're still in the box. Andrew, if you're trying to sell Yeah, that
1995 boxing.
I've had my eye out for it. It's never been one that I've like. What's the word? The full detailed one. Yeah, they have a full detailed one with opening hood, and then they have one that's sort of like a snap kit where the hood doesn't open and there's no detail.
This is the full detail.
That's just it's so crazy looking. It's cool, I think.
Yeah, one's a quick build and one's a full detail.
Yeah,
The quick build one came out in '94, and then the other one came out in '95.
it's just so wild looking. It's way cool. I love it.
Because the tester didn't make any models; they were all stuff from somebody else. But so somebody else has the tooling. They haven't. No one else has popped it.
But Andrew, if you're trying to sell a bunch of stuff, do like what a Mini did. Do like a like a yeah, like a Facebook auction or something like that. Red flag on what, Marcy? Those are yeah, it's that OBS decals. I don't really want to use the white stripe one on this one. That's not on this one. Red flag about what, Marcy? Yeah. Give me just a second, Marcy. I have a full. It might kick me out of here. Hang on. Let me go to my email. Oh, you guys are good.
Alrighty, we got the engine installed.
I got you, Marcy. Yeah, I'm getting my kind of the.
I'll look for one when I go to Acme. See if I can find one there for a decent price.
Yeah. The ones I've always seen online were just a little bit more than I want to spend. You can get the quick builders one for decent, but the full detailed ones stupid. Okay, I'm not paying that much for one. Like the crazy customs like that, I like. Some of them show rods aren't my style, but stuff like that's my style. I don't want to use that decal off this set because that decal is going to go on the other truck. So I might have to just use a different decal. I end up just using a black one. Or silver. Yeah, the silver.
There's a whole lot of used to goods.
Oh, what the? You motherfucker. This one did the same thing. Okay, this decal sheet's just shit going if it's doing this. Oh, I like the soap. Oh, yeah, I like that. Okay, well, I'm glad that decal broke. I like this one better anyway. Okay, well, do it straight and then
Yeah, I think so.
200 for all 3,000 or 300, whatever the fuck you say. And I was getting a little bit of a vibe. I thought I'd hear him out though. Oh, that's not straight. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
He said 3,000 a second ago, Kevin. So I don't know. I was getting a little bit of a vibe, but I was going to hear him out. Stay, asshole. Keep moving. Now it's crooked, bitch. And yeah, it's crooked. Yes, crooked. There you go, I like that. Oh, subtle. I think it might be not straightened. Have a good one, Rick. And okay, that works. I like that better anyway. So okay, where the new ones go? Put them back. So oh no.
Well, get this done. Come on.
My blending, he wanted my credit score, my emailing address. Go to Walmart and empty your life funds to me, my blending. Not super noticeable. What's there? I like that. Off this color too, that silver looks good. Now, do I want to put sport? Nah, I'll keep it clean. I'll put the sport decals on. Use menus. Yeah, right. So set that over there so I don't mess it up. Oh. My mirror. One mirror was jacked up looking. Which one was it? This one. Nearly repainted. I have to repaint those for tomorrow. Oh, while we're at it, let's keep decals and stuff though. Lick of it. Yeah. Yeah. There's a Q-tip I just had in my hand. Yeah, that's better than I had picked out originally. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Yeah.
So. Oh. Can't do it. Fuck it. I'm gonna fuck it up. I have to have a Sharpie around somewhere. With that thin little tip. I could use that little tip right here. Where'd that stuff here? Oh, no, that's not good. Hold on. It doesn't work anymore. Not even much. I have to do it, but no, no. Yeah. Not there. And he fucked himself when he said 300 kits for $200. Oh, what the fuck did I just touch it? Get all this stuff. That'd be good. No, it's not good. something. Uh-oh. No. Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, snippers. Sure. Taillights. On there. I'll do that to the cab too. Where's that? There they go.
And twice the wrong freaking wheel. Why is that one fitting so good all of a sudden?
Oh, I'm not sure either. I'm not familiar with that, but that's cool. Take it off. Yeah. On the camera. then I'll just have to do the trim. Which I don't think there's any window trim really around this trunk. Which that's fine. Makes it easier for me.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Stare back or you can sit.
Putting around.
Where's that?
Some I'll be right back. I'm gonna go look for my parts box. There's some parts.
That's cool. Detailing this motor a little bit correctly then. With the detailer's best friend, Sharpies. A little off track because everything is silver on this motor.
Parts is parts. Hopefully I get the right box. Yes. Suspension parts in that box.
Round 2's new releases.
They
Wow.
got big Mustang coming out again. I'm gonna buy another one. Hey, Serge.
I don't know, they haven't really released anything catching my eye.
Yes, the only thing I caught my eye was they're re-releasing the Mustang. I'll probably get one of those so I can build another one.
The only thing they had that caught my eye recently was that custom cruisers 57 Chevy. But even then, I don't know if I'll buy it or not. I got enough stuff. I'm okay for now. Goodness. Anything else I need to go? Go. Where did that go? Crazy. What's that one?
That one.
Right there. Hey, fucking phone. Do you like Evos? They're weird looking. I don't know who the hell is this. Petty. Evos. They're weird looking. Kind of cool. I like the weird cars. Like, PT Cruiser, the Chrysler 300 kit. Which I'm about to order one of them 300 kits. Girl I work with drives one, and her birthday just passed. And I told her I was going to build her one for her birthday, and I never ordered the damn thing.
I got one of those back there, and Ryan sent me some Magna parts and another body, so I'm going to stretch it into a limo. Let me get around to it. Not in this box. I'm going to get another box.
I've been helping her do a bunch of work to it. She just got the exhaust finished up on it, and it sounds good. One of the big Hemi 300s, and that car's like new. She bought it. It's got 86,000 miles on it. Bought it. She got it from the original owner, little old lady. who was only selling it because her eyesight went and she's not allowed to drive anymore. Oh, damn it. I don't think I'll be able to get that off. Because this is technically prime. Nope. Okay, you can't use it.
Oh, mercy. You know, I've got some coil springer ends here. Now, where are they? All right, one. This one. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Work. This. Olive oil. There, it lives on there. Oh, so I got quiet, everybody.
That was weird. Phone kicked me off.
Normally shows your mic is not and camera are not connected, so you have to go out and make sure they're hooked and get them back online before I can't click you in without at least one of them.
I'm in here on my end. Did that work?
Oh, you were fine. Norm got dumped out too, and he was trying to come in, and it said his mic and camera weren't hooked up. You got one or the other hooked up to come back. I can't add him to couldn't add him to the stage without one of the two working.
I thought you were talking to me. I was like, oh,
No.
no.
You were gone too, but I got you back already.
Yeah, my freaking phone kicked me out. Stupid phone. Okay, you put that away. Let's go see how this color shift looks. Now I kind of want to spray it. What? No.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. Yeah.
Spray that color shift. We'll see how that looks.
Oh, okay. No, it's all right. We'll catch you on Tuesday night, or if you're on Clips tomorrow, we'll catch you there.
Yeah, man.
His internet is shut down for service. Yeah, they usually do ours about once a month, but they usually do it about midnight. What time is it? Yeah. It's only 8 o'clock here.
I didn't like a new one. Oh. That's the newest one I have. I'll use that one. Shit. I'll use up that little one.
It's not pretty, but it'll work.
Do as much of this blue one as I can. I'll switch that a little bit.
Okay, let that dry. Then I can repaint it. The wheels I chose would not fit when I put the body on because with the leaf spring rear end. So we took the leaf springs out and we put a coilover arms on it. It's not pretty, but it'll work. Support that.
If it works, it works.
To support the differential. So it's not pretty, but once I paint it, it'll look all right in there, I guess.
It works. It works.
Nobody's gonna see the bottom of it but me anyway.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sitting in the weeds, so I did find my 70 GTO nose piece. I was looking.
Sweet.
Yeah, everybody wants freaking $70 for that dang kit. Oh, if I don't find one at Acme, I'll have to break down and buy one, I guess. Because that's the only one I need to finish out my GTO set that I'm going to do. Because I'm not doing the 2004 and I'm not doing the 73 one. The only thing GTO about those were the dang badges on them. And the 71 and 72 are basically virtually identical, so I don't need to do two of those. I can get away with just doing one.
2004 GTO. Pretty cool.
I usually get an email from them every time when they're going to do a maintenance shutdown from mine. It'll tell you it's going to be on Sunday night between 12 and 4 or whatever, that you'll have intermittent service. But yeah. When it happens, I just watch a DVD and then go to bed. And by the time I get up in the morning, it is back on. Because if I got no internet, I got no TV. Okay, I used the soft carburetor, or do I put a 3D one on there? I'm going pretty much stock on this kit. That doesn't look too bad.
These are the easier ones since I'm painting all that black anyway. I ain't got to really watch what I'm doing too much.
Direction does it go? Decided to vacuum advance on this carburetor. It's supposed to be. They don't really show a decent picture. Looks like. Anyway.
Well, just a couple little touch-ups.
The our mosquitoes are pretty much gone because it's been getting down into the 50s at night.
Yeah, it's been getting cold here. They're gone here about
And a couple of nights it got down in the upper 40s for a couple hours right before dawn. But that's a normal temperature for us for nighttime for this time of year.
Yeah, same around here.
The normal highs is like 70, 75 daytime and 40, 45, 50 at night for another couple weeks. By the end of October, we usually are pretty cold here.
Yeah, just starting.
By the end of October, we usually have our first frost here.
Just starting to bust out the hoodies around here. But I didn't do that. That's probably kind of me.
Okay, so that is done for now. I'm going to paint that when it dries. I'm going to start putting the chrome on here.
How the hell did that happen there? If I can't get this big one up in there. I did use the little one. And faster.
Just,
That's fine.
water bottle top. 155, 102. There's 102.
There we go.
Oh, it's a clear part. That's why I can't find it. Duh.
There, right? That's my list. That's funny. Oh, yeah. Doing black trim is so much easier when you have a Sharpie tip about that big.
Yeah, I got a set of real fine black paint pens here somewhere. I don't even know where they're at right now. That I use for that kind of stuff. Oh, they're there.
I've just gotten really good with the Sharpies, and man, that little one is a game changer for detailing this truck.
Yeah, it's a 3-piece paint. I got them at Michael's. Extra fine, and it's got the chiseled point. There's 3 different sizes.
Okay. I had that black trim perfect around that window. Back window. Ooh, I hurt reading.
locator tab for that. Found it.
I don't know if y'all seen these are the wheels that are going on that Chevy truck. Oh, what's up, Josh?
Hey, how you night?
Any of you seen that new series, The Penguin?
No.
It's pretty damn good. The new episode's on tonight, but I'll catch it on demand tomorrow.
What channel is it on?
HBO.
Oh, okay. I don't have HBO.
It follows the most recent Batman movie they did with what's his face as the Penguin. Kind of follows him a little more.
Yeah, I got rid of HBO when they wanted to charge me twice. So they wanted to charge me to have HBO, regular HBO, then they wanted to charge me again for HBO Max.
Yeah, we just have regular.
Got rid of both of them.
See how that color shift works.
Most of the old shows you can find on other outlets, and then
Oh, that it's
the
a
new
purple.
movies. I'm not really interested in the new movies from them. So
It's a purple and blue color shift. This is it sprayed. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it or not. I sprayed it on the white, and you can just faintly see the little metal like purple and blue.
yeah,
But, you know,
you guys go over a darker color for the really show. I mean,
yeah.
bring out.
All right. I did
But
it
on the
twice.
white color, it just gives you that like pearl cast on it. It still was a good look. It's just it's not.
Pick it up there. But on the white, I kind of like it on the white because it's just faintly got. You can faintly see that purple and blue metal flake in the white.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that. All right. This camera pick up a little better. It's a beautiful color. It kind of made the white look like a pearl. That white primer. What? I'll throw one more coat on it. See what it looks like. Double white. If I get it look good on this white, I have an idea for something.
Yeah, that's what this has on it. Is the white pearl. So that's just actually over white primer. I hate to catch it. Not blowing it out. Yeah, it just wants to blow it out. And I use the white pearl over the pink too to kind of make it a little more subtle. Okay, I'm not really ready to put those two parts together yet. So what else we can do? Hey,
I get that light.
Trying to set things up on my new computer. I haven't taken a shot at seeing if this works on my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, actually, you sound really good. A lot stronger, louder than normal.
Yeah, I'm in a much smaller room. And my desk with my computer is up against the center wall. So my voice is probably just ping-ponging off the wall, so it sounds cleaner.
You definitely sound a lot better.
The only downfall is it's an all-in-one PC. It's got fucking Windows 11 on it. It's got so much garbage in it. I've been picking away at it for the last couple of days, taking all the junk out.
How's your dad?
He's doing okay. He's kind of back and forth. Some days he's really good. Some days he's not in there at all. Don't know what's going to happen right now. Things haven't gotten any worse.
That's good at least.
So, yeah. Okay, why the fuck won't it let me do that?
Yeah, I like doing the pearl finishes whenever I can.
Yeah, because if I can get that pearl look with the color shift metal flake in the white, if I can get that to look really good, kind of figure it out a little bit. 59 Cadillac convertible behind me might be a pearl metal flake. I just put the second coat on it, so we'll see how I like it.
I think every car I've done, probably almost the last year, has had some sort of, other than that black Trans Am, I've had the two black Trans Ams, I guess, have had some sort of pearl finish on them.
Yeah.
She's back.
Yeah, I had to get rid of the cute little Japanese artwork. I wasn't actually logged into StreamYard, so it didn't pick up my normal logo.
Yeah.
I had to go fishing for my login for StreamYard because I couldn't remember which account I used. But it's the same account I use for YouTube. You think I'd remember that, right?
Yeah.
No, it's going to tell me I can't connect the chat, probably. Or I got to do it again and send another freaking code to my email, which is keeps people from messing with shit, but it's really annoying to have to repeatedly do the same things to get one task done.
Yeah.
It should be a one and done with 2-factor, not 10 hoops. There we go. Oh, fuck you. I just logged into my shit. You don't need to tell me I did. Yes, it was me. Now fuck off. There we go. Okay, now that's stupid. It logged me into my account and it's showing two different logos. It's showing my email logo on my my chat box in StreamYard, and it's showing my normal logo in the camera view on YouTube when they're the same account with the same pictures. Technology.
Oh yeah, isn't it fun?
Does it work? Yay, it works. Okay. I'm gonna give my Wi-Fi the super duper test. I'm gonna see if I can stream to my channel without losing it.
Do want more paint on this truck, do I? I don't.
Okay. It linked, so maybe.
Yep, it shows it linked on my screen.
Yeah. Been so long since I did this, I don't remember where the shit is in all the menus.
I'll leave one of those in there. Wow, good. What's tomorrow, Monday?
Tomorrow's Monday.
Unfortunately.
Alright.
Means
Tomorrow's my one day off, so I at least can mess with that color shift a little more tomorrow.
Now let's see if I can link to your channel without messing shit up. Could be right. Ding dong, there we go.
Yep.
I said it's been a minute since I did any of this, so it leaked out of my brain. And now my logo's correct because I actually linked. It never did that before. It always had all the logo on everything. And when I connected StreamYard to YouTube, it put me on my main Google account that I use for YouTube instead of logging me into my scale model one. I don't know, whatever.
Here, it's working. All that is.
Yeah.
I really black it.
Yeah, I had to take a break from that cabinet, twisting all those bolts. My wrists are screaming.
Well,
You
Merlin
can't.
Hughes, I'm assuming that's somebody that Marcy knows. I came in on Marcy's side. How are you tonight?
Oh, I didn't do that. Like me. Sharpie. Favorite. Not okay.
Yeah, this is really slow because I don't see anything on either screen.
Ah, as I fuck it up. Good thing it's Sharpie. I can wipe it off. Especially the last page. I should have done this while the window was down. I have to truck. Oh, that's okay.
Who was that came in, Bob? Because I don't see them appearing anywhere.
It says
Oh,
Merlin
Edward.
News.
No, that's me.
Okay.
It was it logged me into my primary Google account
Okay.
instead of logging me into my Scale one. That's what I was complaining about.
Hey, Edward.
Hey, Edward.
I was assuming that was somebody from on your side.
Well, technically, it's my alter ego.
Is it?
Yeah, I have two separate YouTubes, and I just made this one my primary because I don't use the other one anymore. I don't even know if anything's still on that channel. I don't even remember.
Let's let that dry. And the windows are in. Let's go, Moretto. Yay. I like the interior.
What version of Windows are you running, Chuck? Because they're as bad as cell phone updates now. Every time you update, you get games that you don't fucking want. I don't care if they're free. I don't want them. I didn't ask for them. If you want to offer them to me, ask me. Don't just put shit on my phone.
Yeah, my phone does that constantly.
Fucking annoying. You do the update and then you restart your phone and you got like 6 fucking games. It's like, I didn't know. Delete, delete, delete.
Just can't even tell you what's on this one. Windows.
What Windows is it running, Chuck?
You're running.
And how old's
I'm
the
running
machine?
11
Because
home
they
is what
shouldn't
I'm
be
at.
able to fill anything up. Hey, Dylan. And anybody else I missed because your names didn't magically appear anywhere for a while? I saw Josh came in earlier. He wasn't, I was watching on my cell phone sitting in the front room working on that cabinet, and everybody's saying hi to Josh, and I didn't see him anywhere on the screen until I logged in here. Yeah, Windows 10 now. But how much stuff do you have stored on your computer that you shouldn't be storing on your computer that maybe would be a real good idea to either get rid of or put on an external? I don't store anything in my computer unless it's something I need to go back to on the regular. Everything lives in I got 2 separate 5 terabyte drives. And then I've got 2 other ones that are the same, that are full of 3D crap.
Okay. Interior is in the trip.
But yeah, anything you want to save, it'd be in your best interest to drop it on an independent drive. That way you don't have to worry about losing it, and it's not bogging down your machine. You know, my laptop, my old laptop is Win 10, and I like Win 10. There's nothing wrong with it. They're just being scummy like always. They just want to try to get people's money, like, for something that they initially stole.
I think this is all I have left on the bed.
What do you got for memory then? If you've cleaned it out already, they can't be filling it up. There's got to be something else going on there. You sure you didn't accidentally duplicate your OS? Or is the C drive partitioned? Because the first thing I do when I buy like a new computer or a laptop, I generally will wipe it and reinstall the OS without the backups and all the other drivel.
I don't know computers are speaking Chinese to me.
I'm not even speaking computer. This is just generic talk.
I had a flip phone.
Basically, I erase it and I make it smarter. You want the short version? I erase it and make it smarter
There you
and
go.
more effective. No garbage. Yeah. Could be either something, like I said, something is duplicated, or you've got um the file configuration might be corrupt somewhere. Honestly, I'd make sure all my important stuff's not on it, that's all saved, and just freaking wipe it and reinstall Windows. It's worth 4 hours of updates. It'll be clean, there won't be any partitions, no garbage backups, and it'll run like a new machine. And we lost Jimmy.
I'm back. Hey,
Hey,
Chuck.
Chuck.
Okay,
Looking like
come on,
Santa
Marcy's
Claus.
gone.
Nope, I'm here. We lost
Oh,
Jimmy.
Jimmy's gone. Sorry about that, Marcy.
Looking like Santa Claus there, dude. Where's the red hat?
Hey, I'm getting ready for that.
I'm back.
No, they keep trying to put Windows 11 on there, and then it comes
Oh,
up saying
yeah.
that I can't I can't run Windows 11 on my computer. And every time they do it, it fills it up. I can't. I took
Yeah, what they're doing is they keep downloading it, and you keep getting the bundle for it, and it's duplicating. It shouldn't be duplicating. You should have only got it once if you said no.
I removed it, and they made it so I can't remove it anymore.
Yeah, you need to wipe it. You need to wipe it and just reinstall it.
Yeah, it's got my Photoshop and everything else messed up because I moved that all to my D drive.
Yeah, they must have done something to. You must have got one of the bad updates, because there were like 3 or 4 updates that people
I
were
send
complaining about.
messages to them and everything, and I don't get no reply on it.
Yeah, they're probably getting bombarded by millions of people,
Yeah.
because not everybody goes out and buys a new computer all the time. Most people can't afford that, and they
No,
shouldn't have
that's
to.
where I am.
Yeah, they shouldn't have to. It's still a good machine.
Yeah, I keep delaying delaying updates. You can do it 7 days at a time. And as soon as it
Just
comes
turn
up
it
to that
off.
7 days,
I don't delay it. I turn it off. I go and check it myself manually.
yeah, I
And then I
don't
only
see an
select
option
the
for
items I
that.
need.
Yeah,
Really?
that's what I was looking for, ways to take in.
I think you may have gotten one of the bad updates done, because there were a lot of complaints.
Yeah,
Wiping it's going to
like
be a best bet.
it's about once a week or 2 times a week. I'm getting updates on it, and it's loading up. Let's put it this way: my programs that are on there are all Microsoft, and I got Adobe Acrobat, and that's about it on there. My antivirus is on my C drive. Everything else is on my D drive now.
Yeah, they fucked up your machine, and because you agreed to the downloads, you accept their mistakes, and their terms of service clearly state it's your problem if you click yes. So there's nothing you can do about it other than take care of it yourself.
Yeah. Oops. Sorry about that. Storm was coming in, so I had to put on Peter Frampton. I forgot about it when I got in here. Yeah, they're pissing me off. I'm almost ready to go to Apple.
Don't. You'll regret it. They're even worse. The only thing that an Apple machine is good for is if you are into making film or music. They have
Yeah, I know
superb
they
software.
used to be recommended for Photoshop, but I
Yeah,
haven't
but
heard that in a while.
that's what I'm saying. They have video, audio capability beyond what Windows does as far as quality. And they're very good for any art related programs, including the Photoshop type programming. They'll run like a CAD design, or the slicers for the 3D stuff better. I shouldn't say better, more efficiently
Uh,
than most current Windows computers. And Apple's basically for people who are too stupid to follow directions. It's all pre-set up, but the problem with it
Is that you,
is
Jimmy?
when they upgrade their operating system, you got to buy a new machine,
Yeah.
and that's thousands of dollars for the same fucking parts.
It's thousands
The
of
only
dollars
difference
for a
is
new
the label.
Microsoft computer.
It's like, no, the one I'm talking to you right now on is an all-in-one. It's basically a screen with feet. The camera
Right, I
pops
had
out
one
the
of them,
top, and it's got a clackety old style keyboard, which I hate. I'm going to get a gamer keyboard with lights later when I got more money set aside, and a shitty wired mouse.
yeah, I had
You
one of
know,
them, and it died on me.
yeah, well, this one's brand new. It was in a box for almost a fucking year. I bought it because we were starting to downsize and getting ready to move. So I wanted to have a new desktop that didn't take up a whole lot of real estate, that didn't cost a whole lot of money, that I didn't have to build. I used to build computers, and I don't want to have to do that anymore. You know, I just wanted something I could just throw together and boom, I'm here. So I went over to Sam's Club last August when they had got the shipment of computers in for the university students. When they get all the stuff in for the new school year. And
they got it all
right
on
at
sale.
the end, right at the end when they start marking it down.
Yep.
Plus, I got friends in the right places because where I shop, I always get the store discount, even though I'm not an employee at any of the places except one.
Right.
Like my cabinets that I was bitching about earlier, I got them. They were 30% off. Plus, the lady that I know that works in the store let me use her discount, and they get 15%.
Nice.
Yeah, so I got 45% off. So I paid the $12 or whatever it was for the insurance for 2 years. So if something happens, I get back the full value of the cabinets I bought.
Hey.
So
Can't
double
beat that.
bonus. Hell no. When she said that to me, I'm like, dude, thanks. Yeah, well, let's do that, Yeah, when shit's getting worse and worse, and I'm tired of them being lazy. They still haven't fixed that printer spooling problem from the late 80s.
Printer spooling.
Yeah, remember when the printers all like took a tank, and all you could do was just keep constantly reinstalling them because they wouldn't process correctly through Windows? It's like
I don't think I ever got that problem.
every other week, your printer would stop printing.
No,
or Windows wouldn't see your printer.
Yeah, what I had problem with was getting lines through it. I changed printers and I still got the same problem. So it's something in the computer.
Yeah.
Computer. E3.
Yeah, I figured I'd jump on here because it's easier to talk than it is to take and type all this shit
Try
out.
to type all that shit. Yeah, I figured that's where we were headed.
I took in when they first. I had almost 2 gig of space on the C drive. They went through that. I removed a bunch of stuff without paying attention to it, and took in. They went through that, done that a couple of times, and then I said, okay. I took a whole bunch of stuff off. I took over 3 gig of stuff off, and put it on the D drive, and took in. They took and filled it up in less than a week.
Yeah, you definitely got a bad update.
But like I said, they keep trying to put Windows 11 on the computer, and the computer is not built for Windows 11.
Right, and that was one of the glitches in one of the bad updates. I don't remember what the number of the update was. Are you in the habit of doing a save?
I used to be. I haven't been lately.
Before you update, because if you had a backup that was clean, you could just go back to it.
Yeah.
And then run update, get the updates you need selectively, and then redo your virus scanner and just reinstall it. That's the easy, clean way to not have to erase the whole damn thing and start from scratch. But you would have to know specifically which ones. That's what I'm saying. Just wipe it. get rid of the partition and everything, and just put your version of Windows back on it.
Some of the stuff that I removed and put on the D drive, they took and locked me out of that. I can't even get into it anymore. That's my computer.
Yeah, you definitely got one of the bad updates. Hey, Jay.
Okay.
Yeah, you may have gotten more than one, but you definitely got at least one. Yeah, right when they started trying to force feed 11 to my computer, I shut that shit down. I turned everything to manual, and it's like, oh hell no, that can hang out in limbo Louis land. That is not getting in that computer and fucking it up. I like
Right.
my junky
'Cause I got-
ass Win 10 laptop because I can take it with me places and not worry about it if I drop it, spill my coffee on it, or somebody grabs it.
I got 125 solid state drive. That's my C drive. And then I forget how many gigs I got for a D drive.
Yeah. My
And
external
less than
drives
half of
are
it is
all
less than half of it is
terabyte.
programs. The rest of it is all Windows crap.
Yeah, my externals are all 3D files and just multiple gig of whatever I've saved along the way. Photos I've taken, concerts I've videoed for friends, and when I lived downriver, when I lived in Wayne County, I used to go to the clubs on the weekends, and my friends were still playing in their bands, and they needed PR, so I did concert videos for them and photo shoots, and I made album art and all kinds of stuff.
Right.
So I have decades of that shit all saved.
Yep.
And no way in hell I'm losing that. That's like 20 years, 25 years plus of my life.
Two of my older external drives took and crashed on me. I got thinking about it. It's like, geez, they've been here long as the house has been here, or we've been in the house here. So it's like 20 something years old. It's like, I guess that's a reason for it to crash.
And you didn't transfer them to new drives?
No, I just kept adding on to them. I didn't really think about it till I seen the drive disappear on the second one there. And
oh no! So you lost a lot of shit then. Yeah, that's why I keep the new stuff. I've got like probably 4 different 5 terabyte drives right now.
Yeah, I got 2 of the Passport external hard drives, and I got the big one there from Western Digital, which they're no longer servicing, so I'm probably going to lose that shit too.
Yeah, you need to get a new one and transfer that ASAP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get mine. I think is it My Leo or Mio or so whatever the fuck them little ones with the black nylon case they sell over at the Sam's Club for $100. And they're palm size. You can stick them in your back pocket like a wallet.
Right. That the passports that I got, you can put them in your pocket and go with them.
Yeah, I have one of the older versions of the Passport drive.
Yep.
That doesn't have anything important on it. That just had a bunch of random silly crap I used to have on my other YouTube channel that I don't care about and don't use anymore.
Yeah, well, some of the stuff was from when I was on an SL, and that's been a while.
Oh yeah.
That took in to give you an idea how old these things were. At the time I bought them, they were on the high end of it. And the first one that I had was 250 megabytes. It wasn't even in gigabytes.
Yeah.
And then the next one was a 1 gig. And the ones I got now, I have to check to see what they are. But
yeah, I've got one or two old passports laying around. I don't even know where they would be. They're in one of these crates.
Yep. One passport's full, and I'm working on the other one now.
Some of my crates are stuff that I had in the closet, so they're in one of these boxes that are in here.
Yep. I got to hand it to I hate moving.
Yeah, I still got stuff at the house. I got to box up and take to storage till I decide what to do with it.
We had to get a big box truck when we moved here. I think we're going to need a tractor trailer if we ever move again.
I'm going the opposite direction. I'm downsizing, so the fact that I have
Well,
smaller living arrangements and I'm getting rid of one of my storage units because I have two at two different places. I'm moving the stuff that's in the old unit into the new unit, and then taking what's left at the house that we're not bringing here to the apartment and putting it in storage. All my bookshelves and cabinets that I can't fit in here or that I didn't replace, those have all been sold or promised to people who just need to come pick them up.
Right.
And they got till the
They
end of the
probably
month
want
to
you
do
to
that.
bring it to them.
Nope. They were told they were being given to them. If you want them, get your ass here before the end of the month. Let me know what day you want me to come and let you in the house.
Yep.
So
we went from 2 apartments. We went to half of a duplex, and then we went to the house.
Yeah. Well, I went from living at home to my first apartment, a second apartment because we had a second child and needed the extra bedroom.
Yep.
And then from there to the house out in Taylor. We were there fucking 20 some years. And I moved out here like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And we went from the manufactured home out here into smaller living. And, with all the kids moved out and with the ex gone, it was just me and Dad. And, at this
that's why
point,
I was living in the apartment. Me and my ex went separate ways, and she stayed at the house. So
hey, whatever works,
she got
right?
all the stuff. I got all the bills.
Yeah, well, hey, that's all over and done.
Yep, that's long gone now.
Yeah.
We're coming up on damn near. We're just shy of 30 years together. So
Cool.
I think we're settled.
Yeah, I think you finally got it right. Yeah. It took a minute.
Especially if she can put up with all that behind you.
It doesn't leak out of that room, does it?
Just
as long as
it's 2 rooms.
Well, whatever, but it doesn't leak out of there, right?
Yeah, there's finished models and stuff in the display case downstairs and on the shelves.
That's not what I'm saying. That's display. That's like curio cabinet stuff, like China. That doesn't count.
Well, she's starting her collection now. She started building them too.
Okay. It works.
She joked with me one day. She goes, "You got stuff in every room of this model stuff in every room of this house except for the bathroom." So I took a couple of Scale Auto magazines and put them in the bathroom.
I'm in the bathroom. Yep. Dad was bitching about that at the old house, and that's what I did. I put magazines in the bathroom. And I took one of the floral pictures off the wall and put a picture of a pickup truck on the bathroom wall.
Well, downstairs also got a bunch of pictures that I've taken over the years that are hanging on the wall.
Yeah, my pictures that I've taken, I don't know if I have anything that's actually framed. I don't think I do. Most of the stuff that I did take and had printed out or printed out myself was given to people that they were taken of.
Yeah.
So
that's
anything else
the
would
stuff
have
that
to
I
go back
airbrushed.
into
I
my
don't have most
drives.
of that. Most of that went to people that wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get back in there brushing some stuff.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a vent for this window. Well, there's 2 windows in this room. The one that goes to the back right corner of the room, I think, is where I'm gonna put the vent. Because the one that's closer to the closet, I have my temporary table up there.
Looking good, Jimmy.
Mighty blue. I
Oh,
like
yeah.
that shade.
It's called Sheet Seaside. It's a little
Yeah.
bit lighter than it's showing.
Yeah. Cameras and lights do weird things to color, so.
That's all done up too. I
Yeah,
decided to
just
keep the big Chevy
just put it
bumper.
on there. Put Elvis on the bug screen, and then taking Blue Christmas on the doors.
That thing's a lowered kind of pro touring style.
Like those.
And then the frame from the Foose F100 fits perfectly under this truck. I had to
Mm-hmm.
lengthen it. I
Yeah,
don't know if
that
you can
cruise
see it.
truck is pretty versatile. It's got a lot of useful shit.
You can see that little bit where it's different where I lengthened it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, otherwise, it's a very nice frame. I think that's the only
Yeah,
reason I have so many other big trucks. Because I've stolen the frame on all of them.
Hey, who's bugging me now?
I just took and redid the whole paint booth and everything, the whole area over here.
Yeah, you need to get in there and dirty it up. It's too neat.
I've already started. We're doing some work here. I just took the tape off of there a little while ago.
I lied. I got two more cab decals to put on.
Yeah, I ended up having to sacrifice my lab table. It's just too big, and there's just no way we can get it up these stairs into this apartment.
You know, the parts there for this bike here.
Zoom, zoom. I'll miss my table, but I paid like $5 for it at the university resale warehouse 30 some years ago. It's
You got your worth out of it.
It's well exceeded its life expectancy. It was built by University of Michigan Carpentry School,
Okay.
and it was actually in. They built a bunch of tables for one of the science labs back in in the 70s, and they're made out of oak, that's why I'm pissed off that I can't bring it. But there's just no way to take it apart and put it back together the way it is. It's just way too much work for what would have to be done to it. And then I'd need 2 or 3 strapping young lads just to get the slab up here, let alone all the wood. And I had it in my garage at my first house, and I had it at the manufactured home. So I said it's more than lived its life, and it only cost me $5, man. I couldn't pass it
Can't
up.
beat that.
And
We got a high school here that every year in their auto shop they'll build a car and then raffle it off, and the money goes to keeping the auto shop going in the school.
Yeah, that's pretty bad when the kids got to work to keep their fucking class. That's bullshit.
So if they
When I was in school,
they ever change the teacher, they're probably going to lose it.
Yeah, they will, and that's fucked up. Now, my school, when they were always going after the arts classes, the music, the art department, the shops, and then the team sports. I mean, they literally went after everything that makes a human being function normally.
Right. They do
Those
the same thing here.
necessary.
First thing, we're going to have to cut out busing and athletic activities, and we better vote for more money.
Yeah, I wish I would have gotten into the automotive at the high school. I freaking signed up for it 2 years in a row, but
I ended up taking 3 years of it. Well, I took 2 years of it. I didn't finish the third year.
I took 1 year of small engines.
I took 1 year in one school. Then I left that school, and then the year I finished up the year at another school, and then I went to take and do their 2-year course at the school I graduated here, and then it's like, I only need half a day here to get all my credits that I need for graduating.
That's
So I got lazy and said, okay, I don't need an afternoon of auto mechanics.
I'd have stayed for that. Shit, you're almost done. That was my senior year. I only had to be there for an hour because the only class I had left was government.
3 hours.
I ended up going to 4 different high schools for during my high school time, and they wouldn't count the 1 year that I had from the previous school, so I had to start all over again with the 2 years.
It's bullshit. It's documented. Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
But no, I never switched schools other than, going from elementary to junior high to high school. But what they were doing was taking, based on the number of kids in the system, they would take 6th grade and it would pachinko back and forth from elementary to junior high. So for a while, 6th grade would be in elementary, and it would just be 7th and 8th, and 9th would be in high school, and it would just fluctuate back and forth. So by the time I got to 6th grade was back in junior high where it belonged. So I went to 6, 7, 8 as junior high, and then 9, 10, 11, 12 for high school.
Yeah.
And the way they had the credits and everything structured, and the constant pachinkoing back and forth of the years in the buildings, and the constant changing of the number of hours in the school day, because we went up a couple of hours, which means there was 1 or 2 more classes on our roster, so we're getting more credits. So when I finally graduated from high school, we only needed something like 18 credits. You know how many I had?
How many?
27 and a half.
Damn.
27 and a half, and 18 of them were required.
I graduated with Regents honors, and after I graduated, they did away with the Regents part of it.
Yeah, I made honor society all 4 years of high school and high as fuck.
I never did. I didn't pay attention to that enough. I smoked too much weed.
Like I said,
Well,
I did it. I did all 4 years high as fuck. My senior year, I only had to be there for an hour for the government class because it was a required class.
That's why I couldn't get in auto mechanics. We had a separate principal that dealt with vocational, and that dude hated me. He fucking hated me. He knew I fucking smoked pot. He knew I was a fucking asshole, so he wouldn't let me in not one vocational class.
That's bullshit.
I was able to get into woods and metals, but that's the classes everybody got. I couldn't get into nothing good.
I took wood and metal shop in junior high all 3 years because they kept doing that shift. That's where the extra credits came from, was fucking shop classes and art classes and music. Yeah. They were just trying to screw us out of everything. So every chance I got, I grabbed a class of something I liked.
I had enough credits to where I only had 3 classes to do, and for an hour and a half, I ran passes around the school, and they fucking paid me $11 a day to run fucking passes.
Oh,
and I didn't even do it. I'd go sit somewhere and wouldn't even do it and still get paid.
Hey, they were dumb enough to pay for it. They paid for your cigarettes for a while.
Yeah. They were paying for my hooligan activities.
Yeah, well, yeah, that too.
Got in trouble because we used to go over to the bar across the street for our lunches. I come back with alcohol in my breath one day.
I was constantly chewing bubble gum, and most of us smelled like Aquanet. You couldn't tell the difference between the Aquanet, the shitty cologne that somebody else was wearing.
Was big back then.
Oh my God. And so was my hair.
I took and went to find some hairspray here a while ago, and I'm in the store, and it's like, well, where do you keep the Aquanet? So what decade are you from?
Can't you tell?
I said, well, I got to get some water-based hairspray, and the only thing I could think of was Aquanet. Aquanet ain't been around for years.
No, not for probably about 15, 20. But yeah, Aquanet was definitely a thing. I mean, it was one of the biggest brands, and it was like pounded into your brain every time you turned the TV or the radio on. They were talking about hairspray, or hair color, or Nair. Oh my God, yeah.
You remember that one?
That shit was vile, man. That burnt my skin. I could never use that. I still can't use it.
Yeah, but we used to have some good commercials. Now it's like,
Oh God! Now you're looking at the TV, and it's like, what did you just try to sell me?
yeah,
I don't know what you were just trying to sell me, but that little boy in the car and the bird, that was funny. I think that's car insurance.
I haven't seen that one.
Um,
The,
the emu, yeah, that's car insurance.
Oh,
But
okay,
again, I had
Liberty
to think
Mutual.
about it. Yeah, yeah, I had to think about it. I would have to find that information in my head and go, yeah, this company. I remember the dorky guy who looks like
Yeah,
a 70s porn star, and then there's a little boy that's dressed in the same outfit he's wearing, got this little mini car, and he drives down the yard and runs over the marigolds.
yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
I
We don't
have.
we
I
don't
don't
have
watch a lot
TV
of TV.
anymore.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of TV at all, and when Dad
It's
just
the
had the
stupid
TV
commercials
on,
I
I
remember.
pass by it, so I see it, and that one just kind of stood out.
Yep.
Yeah, for some reason, YouTube thinks I speak Spanish. All my commercials on YouTube are in Spanish.
Dude, am I not the only one that's been having that issue? Every ad I get on YouTube is in fucking Spanish.
Oh, they've been throwing out a whole lot of them.
I don't get ads. I have premium, but you might have accidentally bumped a toggle window when you were fucking with settings and just knocked English out of the list.
No, the English is still there. There's just a lot of them that are coming in Spanish now.
Mm.
I would
Get a mix
understand
of
either
Spanish and
one, so
English.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Usually,
matter
as
to
soon as
me.
it
I
says
mean,
skip ad, I hit the button.
yeah, if
Yeah.
skip is an option, yeah, definitely, because I didn't come here to
Yeah,
watch
well,
commercials. That's why I don't watch TV. You
they're doing that a lot now on YouTube. They're making
Yeah,
it so you can't skip them.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I
Pissing me
pay for
off.
premium. I don't deal with that bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
about to
I
start
probably
paying
will
for
here
the music
eventually, but I've been
premium.
trying to avoid it. You know, all these years YouTube was free, and now all of a sudden they're charging for it.
Yeah.
In a way, yeah, because you have to pay them to keep them quiet. But
Yep.
honestly, it's worth it because you don't miss shit if you're like this on a live. If somebody's regular watching it, the commercials are overrunning it, so they miss half the conversation.
Yeah, I'll click on
And
a
if
live and
they,
I'll get an ad
yeah,
immediately.
and they go back later to rewatch it, and the ad is still there in the same place, so they still miss that part.
There we go. Now the cab is done. I had to put
You
that
know,
little one on the sticker and that one.
if I wanted to watch advertisements, I'd go sit in front of the TV.
Yes.
You know, that's. I mean, even with the smart TV, you don't get that many of them. Depending on which network you're watching, most of the networks, like on the Samsung network, it's not even a commercial. It's like an intermission, like at the theater. It puts up a 2-minute timer. A picture of a crackling fire pops up, and it's got some mood music playing. It's like that's when I
Yeah.
go get the popcorn or run to the bathroom or get a drink or whatever, and then come back and my
Intermission
show
time.
comes back on. Yeah, and there's no annoying advertising. I don't miss any of my show, and I do what I need to do and get back in front of the TV. But yeah, when you watch the regular networks, you still get the advertising, and that's where I got the emu commercial. I just happened to notice it one day when Dad was watching something because it was cute and funny.
The last commercial series that they had out for that I've liked for a while now was the old Doritos commercial there. The guy's sitting there eating the Doritos and he's got it all over his face. So he takes in, the girl comes running along there and she stops and goes back there and licks the Doritos off of his face. So then he takes and next day he's sitting there and he spills a bunch all over his lap. And guy pushes her out of the way and then goes to clean it up for her.
I've seen that one.
Oh, jeez.
I said something about Slim Jims the other day. Now I keep getting wrestling the Randy Macho Man Savage. I've been doing Slim Jim.
Yep.
Fucking
Well,
constantly.
we took in, what was it? I looked up something for my father and took in now. I got commercials all over the place. They're starting to go away now, but I was constantly getting ads for what it was that I looked up.
Yeah, you don't even have to look anything up. Just talking about shit on here, you'll get
Right.
ads for it.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going by Lowe's one day, and I took a message, right? So I had to read message on the radio, right, or
Yeah.
listen to it to word it.
Yeah.
It was Home Depot. Oh, we see you're in the area. Would you like to stop
Yeah,
in? Your order
turn.
is in.
Do you know what you need
I
to do? You
didn't
know
even
what
say
you need to do,
anything.
Chuck? There's a button in your settings of your cell device that says location. Turn it off.
I always
Yeah.
keep it on.
Problem is, I use Google Maps too much.
Mine shows I'm in Cambodia. I have to, when I use maps, I drop a pin and go from the pin to a direction, not from my location. Mine shows I'm in Cambodia. I am not in the United States.
Hey, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Mhm.
I could
Well,
use a
guys, I need to.
vacation.
Huh?
I could use a vacation.
Yeah, I need one. I'm retired now.
The more I look at this OBS with the
I
wheels on it, I really wish it was a step side bed. It would look so good as a step side bed.
With everything going on with my dad and his wife there, I've been busier since I've retired than what I was when I was working.
Yeah, the nonsense I got going on with Dad right now, and having to. I mean, I'm pretty much doing 99% of the moving. My boys come and help with some of the heavy shit. Yeah, I totally get you.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
basically working 80 hours a week and only getting paid for half.
last week I was at their house every day of the week. And she's up to Van Dyne rehabilitation because she broke her hip.
What the hell was she doing?
She was in the hospital and she was in the cafeteria, and they went to go back to her room, and somebody had mopped the floor and never put out a wet floor sign.
Oh, I
Her
really hope
Walter,
you called. I hope you called an attorney.
she's called a couple of them, but they don't want to mess with it because it's a touch of malpractice in there, being that it was at the hospital.
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with her doctors and everything to do with the hospital safety protocol. You pursue that shit until you
Yeah.
get somebody that will
Just the-
take the case. That's bullshit.
Right. The lawyers that we called so far have been accident lawyers, and they recommend what do you call it? The malpractice lawyer.
Yeah. See, that's not malpractice. That's a safety issue. That is an accident. That is their job.
Right.
Be the same if you fell down the steps at a hotel because the
Yeah.
railing was loose or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Both of them are going to be on walkers from now on. All right. Y'all have yourselves a good one here. I'm going to get on out.
Okay.
All right,
We'll
Chuck.
talk to you sometime tomorrow.
All right. We'll see you later.
See you,
Got a
brother.
doctor's appointment for Dad tomorrow and one for Tuesday. And then I got a doctor's appointment on Wednesday.
You can go to mine for me too.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll pass on it. Mine's my pain doctor, so hopefully he can do
mine.
something. Okay, so maybe it'll be all right then. All right, y'all take care now. Be good.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, there we go. And this thing comes with a Texas plate. I like that. Still looking plate.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to dig through these boxes and find my Bluetooth headset so I can sit at my work table instead of the desk. I don't know which crate I put it in.
Find the decal doesn't fit. I got it on there damn wrong. Ah, fuck. Wrong.
Hey, I'm thinking about getting a set of headphones for this too because my credit card is switching from Sony points to PlayStation points. And I have no use for anything PlayStation.
Yeah.
All my points for Sony products. I got enough to get a set of headphones with a mic, a gaming set, gaming headphones, or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, I got a set of Bluetooth headphones that my friend up in my movie buddy up in Massachusetts bought for me for my birthday last year. I gotta find them. They're the big, bulky, old school style though. I don't know how long I could wear them without them starting to bug me. But they have the boom mic, which I prefer. So, and they got good sound quality. They're really nice. But yeah, I can, at least use them and sit at my workspace instead of sitting at the desk.
I'm glad they give you an extra one of these little decals that go on the side of the cab. I bet you went flying.
You drop one,
No, that went flying.
you'll probably find it stuck to the bottom of your foot later.
No, I put the new one on upside down, you bastard.
Fine. Some of these. This.
Stay, bastard. No. There. All right, leave them. There. All right, Silverado's decal. I did a lot tonight. Finished Cadillac and Silverado's already about done now.
Yeah, I've got that Cadillac kit. I need to build that. It's the only one that I had two of left. All my other ones, I'm down to one each. All my Foos kits. Yeah, that turned out good.
Really good.
I like it.
Oh yeah. Wish the chrome turned out a little bit better, but that's okay.
It will with practice. It's something, and if you want to use the pens are difficult to use.
One of these days I'll break down and buy bare metal foil.
Yeah, because you could use the foil on the tinier, hard to do parts, and then use the pen on the other.
Easier.
If you're using regular chrome, and bare metal foil also has like black chrome.
Oh, I do.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and they have a high bright chrome, a regular chrome, gold, black chrome, and I believe microfiber.
Hmm.
I think they added microfiber to the line. Want to say they did. If they don't, there's other places that have it. I just can't think of them off the top of my head.
Yeah, I found some tape, like a regular tape that looks like carbon fiber.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah.
I might start using that on my hoods and
And
stuff.
that's going to be cheaper than anything made specifically for the hobby. And if it plays the part, use it.
Mm-hmm.
You could even use HVAC tape instead of bare metal foil.
With the pad.
It's a little thicker. You could always use like the washi tape, like what Bob uses. That comes in so many different colors and patterns. Can do a lot of fun stuff with that. Aluminum. That's the other one. Thank you, Edward.
Aluminium.
Aluminium, yes.
Uh, I got an email. What the hell? Your offer has been denied. Oh, that's that Tahoe. I found one of those Snap Kit 90 OBS Tahoes. But the guy wanted like 40, or not 40, like $50 for it. And I kept trying to get him down to like 20. Just because
Yeah.
it's a fucking Snap Kit, man. I don't care how rare it is. It's a fucking Snap Kit.
Yeah. Give him a couple days. He'll email you back. Are you still interested?
Yeah. He had it at 60 for a long time, then he dropped it to 50.
Yeah. Just leave it in the queue. He'll come back around.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty happy about that.
People get stuff and they think they got a fucking gold mine, you know? And it's like, just because it's old doesn't mean it has any value. If it's been repopped 1,000 times and somebody can get it for $30 or less, they're not going to give you 100 for it because it's old.
No. Well, the Tahoe's the only one that haven't repopped ever.
Yeah. But the minute you pay stupid money for it, they will.
Yeah. The fucking, and that one, the Tahoe would look cool lifted up, but I really want it because it's the only OBS and all the OBSs they've done. It's the only one that comes with the stock Z71 style wheels. It's the only one that comes with those wheels. Is that Tahoe? Well, I can't find anybody that 3D prints them.
Don has a lot of wheels and tires. See if he's got a file.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Or if you can find a file, you can buy the file and give it to him.
Because if I want to recreate my dad's old 97. I've got the short bed and the extended cab to do it, but I need a set of those stock Z71 wheels wrapped around a set of 37 all-terrains. 37 all-terrains.
It's not Mary Kay pink, Kevin. It's pastel pink. Mary Kay pink. Mary Kay pink is closer to Barbie pink.
That's Elvis pink.
Yep.
Well, the actual name of it on the can, it's bubblegum, is what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
It's not an in-your-face color. That's why I like it. I am no fan of the color pink, but there are certain shades of it that just work on certain things.
Not either, but on a Cadillac, pink is the only color I like on a Cadillac. White, pearl white, and pink.
Black.
Black looks really good. But black looks good on everything.
No, black does make some cars less appealing.
I think black. That's mainly because black is one of the few, for some reason, lighter colors. I always have a hard time spraying them. Black, I can get a perfect black paint job like nothing. So that's why a lot of the models in my case are black or like dark brown or gunmetal. The darker,
I like gunmetal.
the dark colors, I can turn them out so nice. But I'm using Rust-Oleum too, so
Yeah.
which for Rust-Oleum, there's a fingerprint on it, but that turned out really good. That's 5 coats on this trail.
Yeah, I like that color. That is a sharp color.
I found that can at Ollie's for $6.
Yeah,
Or not
Ollie's has
$6, it
been
was like
getting
$3.
Yeah, Ollie's been getting odds and ends of different rattle can paint lately. I got a bunch of military colors of testers rattle cans, the small ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I got enough camo colors for my military crap for the next lifetime. I just gotta decant it all. I got like 20 of them. They were $2 a piece. I took every one I could find. I dug through all the shelves because people hide stuff behind. I ended up with 20 of them. And that place is just as bad as Hobby Shop. I can't go in there and not spend a bunch of money.
Oh, yeah. Mine, they're like crispy brownies. It's like a cracker, but it's like a brownie. Every time I go in there, I always end up
Yeah.
buying a bag of that shit. It's like a crunchy brownie. It's good as fuck. Like a chip
I don't.
almost, like a brownie chip.
Yeah, I don't look at their food section, so I'm not likely to see that. I go in, I look at the toy section, and I look at, any kind of paint.
The only reason I get them is where those are. It's you have to walk directly by them to get to the toy section. So I'll walk by them and
Yeah.
snap a bag for $3 for a big bag of that shit. Fuck it, I'll buy it and keep it in my truck and snack on it while I'm driving. Especially on long drives, I like to have something to snack on. Fuck. Oh, I think Ooh, I feel like color shift is all over that white. Nice purple. Oh yeah. There's the regular color shift. And then this is it over a white primer. I don't know if you can see
Oh,
it,
yeah,
but
it's pearly. I like that.
and then in the pearl, it's got it's got the purple and blue like metal
Yeah,
flake look.
yeah, I like that.
See it a little bit.
You can see it a little bit.
This is really picking up on. That's black
Yeah.
and then white primer. Yeah, this 59 Cadillac might be primer white with the color change over it. But I like that. That looks really good. That's just white primer with the color change over it. That's no clear coat yet.
Try it over silver. See what it looks like over silver.
Ooh, yeah. There you go. Try it next. I swear, I've got like 6 or 7 of these Chevelle bodies, and they're all
Yeah, they're great
different.
test pigs.
Both sides are different colors on each Chevelle from me doing that.
Yeah, they're good test dummies.
I got the red metal flake over black.
Ooh, that's some heavy flake.
I sprayed it a little heavy than I probably should have. And then here's it over white, which I'm not a big fan of it over white.
Yeah, yeah.
That's no clear coat. This is cleared.
Yeah, do them over silver. See what they look like over silver.
That's big. This one not clear coated. I went a little heavy with it, but that's a red and gold and a little bit of purple in the right angle. You can see some purples.
Yeah.
That one I sprayed
Yeah,
it way too heavy.
definitely run them all over silver and see how they come out over silver.
Need a better cushion on this chair. It's not hurt my ass.
Just get a pillow.
Yeah.
I got my good chair right behind me, and I'm sitting in my old black desk chair. Because at the old place, the big chair was in the back of the house, and the other one was in the front. I never bothered to drag it up to the front. Now it's sitting here, arm's reach from me, and I'm not sitting in it.
It's just still better than that bar stool I used to sit on down here.
Yeah. Well, mine's a racing chair like that, but it's black, and it's got the pillow. It's got the pillow and the lumbar cushion, and it tilts back real nice.
This one, I can see where it used to have the lumbar cushion, but not on there yet.
Yeah, just get your regular old pillow and stick it back there. One of them travel pillows. Most of the stores, like in the Walmart, will be over by the suitcases. Little square pillows. Be just fine.
Find one. They made those gel filled ones seen on TV pads, seat pads. Those are pretty nice.
I've seen
Yeah,
those.
they keep your butt cool.
Kill this fucking fly down here.
All the paint fumes down there, and it's still alive.
Yeah, no shit.
Might want to clone that one.
When I paint, stinks up the entire house.
Yeah, you need to find a way to vent.
I vent just fine, brother. Bad joke.
I haven't seen that movie in 100 years. I'll have to dig that one up.
Up and Smoke is my favorite fucking movie.
That one was great.
With Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis. Who was? I think.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum.
I think we're parts, man. Yeah. Oh, my license. Oh, it's on the bumper. Here, man, take these. No, don't take those. Love that movie.
Yeah, Cheech and Chong were great.
But my dad still has the original Up and Smoke album down there somewhere.
I have it.
That massive rolling paper ain't in it no more. I got used on their way to a Van Halen concert.
Yeah, I've got 2 copies of that album. One has the paper, one does not. I have no idea what happened to it. I did not use it. My uncle probably did.
Oh, man. What would look good with that color shit? That purple and the blue.
Yeah, you need to do the silver test.
Yeah, I'm gonna test that too. But over the black, just the dark purple and that dark blue, I like that too. Thinking about doing that on this 39 stand at Wrigley. Rebellion.
Yes, I do. I use those color strips over all kinds of colors and get really cool effect.
That's what I was wondering what to do to white. I like that pearl it did.
The only one of the testers ones I didn't like was the Cosmic Sparkle. That one I didn't like. It was basically like an everything bagel. It just had all the different colors placed.
Yeah. It looked like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, how they call it hologram or something. I've seen
Yeah.
it as hologram, and I just don't like it. But all the other ones I like. The purple fog is not my favorite one either, but it worked for when I used it on the purple sunrise and used to make the Mustang stripes. I used the purple fog, and that worked out all right.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I wouldn't want to do a whole car in it.
Always one fucking twat weasel.
Yeah,
Always. My blend,
Bye-bye.
here's one chunky girl that will love you. My
Bye
blend,
bye,
there
fuck
you go.
bucket.
Yeah, you have to do it because I can't do it from my side.
My blend,
I
I
did
will
it.
show you my teacup.
Like I said, bye bye, fuck bucket.
My blend, your penis is small. I love fucking with idiots.
Oh, I guess I can do it. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I got it.
I thought it was on your side. That's why I didn't think I could do it from here, but I guess I can.
Yeah, because you're host.
Well, I went to the Facebook side and it wasn't showing because it was on yours.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it through the stream here, and that's too. I see that now.
Yeah, that's the same account that decided to sit down in the middle of his sofa and play with himself on Joey's that one day.
No, I have to
Told
make
him, I told him not to let the guy in. He didn't fucking listen to me.
I have to admit that was kind
DJ,
of good, except for the fact that they used Jess as a name and thumbnail. All right, Jay. Have a good night.
hope you get to feeling better, man.
Amen.
Like me.
I think when the Escalade truck comes, I think that's going to be the next time.
Yeah.
Big Escalade pickup on like Lee's or something. Instead of boggers. That looks pretty sweet.
I give the guy about 5 minutes. He'll be back on one of his other accounts. No, Edward, that's for the chud that I just deleted.
Maybe.
Okay.
He's probably over at my channel giving me a thumbs down on all my videos.
Oh my god.
Right? It all counts, man. Thanks for the points, homie.
It still counts as a view too, even if he just puts
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
And even a thumbs down still boosts your
Yep.
ability.
That's what I love about.
Not that there's much there to thumb down, but hey, you know.
I love about. And I always get some idiot in my comment section saying saying something stupid.
Oh, my favorite
It
one
might
was
be my fucking friends because I let them know I have a channel. They might just be on there being stupid.
yeah.
But
I wish we actually still had private messaging. I used to have some gems saved. I used to get my other channel was more about herbalism and holistic stuff and things of that ilk. And I would get the Jesus freaks telling me I'm evil and the devil's in my head. And I had some really really fucking epic messages in private. I had a whole website dedicated to just those twats.
holistic, that's happening tonight. Bad one again.
It was all about, using what God created to make yourself healthy. Yet it was found to be evil. Whatever. Y'all want to just die? Go ahead. Bye. Let the farm coast fill you full of poison. Be my guest. I'll just watch you rot. Oh, that's right. You'll be preserved unless you get cremated.
I don't know. I have my faith and shit, but bro, people that be like that, I'm like, dude, fuck off.
Yeah, people that are like that,
Live your life, man.
the holier than thou bullshit like that, and the people who use that faith to profit from. All these big arena preachers and these fuckers in their silk suits and Italian shoes and fucking expensive cars. They are stealing. They are using people's faith for their own personal gain, and that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's the poor people that they seem to most gullible, the elderly, the poor.
Yeah. And and they willfully give up their tithe to their church, and this asshole's got a fucking silk suit and Italian shoes. And no. He should be struck by lightning.
There's one dude I like watching. He's like some old, what the hell is he? He's like some Asian dude, but he's the only one I really like. He doesn't come out and all like the fancy shit and all this. He fucking drives a 10-year-old Kia and comes out in a fake ass leather jacket every time. Which, listening to him and the other dudes, he's the only one that makes sense out of any of them. He, I wouldn't say dumbs it down, but simplifies it. If you can get
He
what I'm saying.
speaks openly. Yeah.
Yes, very.
It's like a conversation. There's no rhetoric, there's no garbage.
Yeah.
And
I wish
if
I
it's
could remember.
somebody that if he's saying things that hit home that work for you, then that's a good thing. And that I'm just so disgusted at the sheer number of people who are literally stealing from the mouths of their congregation. It's disgusting.
Yeah. Like that one big one recently. What the hell was he?
Wipers yet? Definitely don't want the mirror yet. Can't do that yet.
I don't know. I stopped paying attention because there's just so much garbage. But
I didn't
I'm gonna say this out loud once. Jim Jones's playbook is now being used in politics.
Oh yeah.
And you know exactly which one I'm referring to. I don't have to say it. Oh, I'm sorry. My popularity's waning. I gotta get shot at. Work for Jones. Exactly, Edward. If they believe in you and they believe in your faith, they'll always support you.
Not themselves.
Yep.
Oh. It is. That's all
Okay.
right.
Wait, I need to do some. Where the hell I went? Let's start.
No, that's why when I've ever contributed to anything, I've made sure I've been a physical part of it so that I knew where the money was going. I've helped out at a lot of the charitable functions of different churches. I've worked at the community soup kitchen. I worked at one of the other community services that helps the homeless. We have in Ipsy, we have a little place where they can come and get free meals. They can take a shower, you know, as long as they're polite and they're clean and sober and they're not loitering outside the property. And recently we had some disgusting asshole decide to go to the bathroom outside on the sidewalk. And because of him, they know they know who it was. They just got to find him. The place got shut down. So other people are now suffering because this one prick had to be disgusting.
Yeah.
It's been shut now for 2 months.
Yeah, there's always been an asshole.
And he probably got kicked out for coming in drunk. I don't know the whole skinny on that because I've been too busy dealing with trying to move and with dad's stuff that I haven't been doing my normal stuff. So I don't know if they opened it back up or not yet. But it's like you do everything you can to help people and then they do something stupid.
Yeah. But so on lives.
Must Jimmy's mom in there. I spent some time talking to his dad at the show. He's a really cool guy. I really liked him.
I like the fact that he came back with a laundry basket to carry all the kids. That was great.
All right. Sorry, I'm gonna jump off for the night.
All right.
I gotta let the decals dry before I do anything else.
All right. Yeah, it's almost 10. So.
All right, I'll
It's
catch you
almost
later.
time to turn into a pumpkin. See you later.
Yeah, literally.
I'll be crawling into my coffin soon.
Fortunately, I'm on my got myself swung around to third shift schedule again. So I'm getting up at 4 in the afternoon and staying up till 10 or 11 in the morning.
How did you manage that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That schedule was on when I work, but I don't work anymore. I don't know how I managed to get myself there, but that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go to work tomorrow. Don't know what's going to happen with that yet until tomorrow.
Yeah, I got been dealing with my mom this week because my aunt died.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then
Condolences, dude.
but my mom is convinced that it's my great aunt who had the same name.
Yeah.
I was like, she's been dead for like 30 years. She was bitching, but why didn't anybody tell me I could go visit her? It's like,
Wrong one, Ma.
besides that, she was basically in a coma for the last 2 months.
Yeah.
Because she had a stroke and then just never didn't really ever come back from it. She's been in hospice for like the last 6 weeks.
That's the worst when they put somebody in there and you don't know what's going to happen. You know, most people that go there know it's a one-way thing.
Yeah.
But the question, you know, the not knowing is worse.
My dad, they did the hospice at the hospital here, and they had the isolation room or the talk by itself, normally for
Yeah.
some super infectious disease type thing.
Yeah.
They just put him in there because they didn't need it for anybody else. But we could come in and come and go 24 hours a day if we wanted, and
Yeah.
not affect the operations of the hospital.
Yeah.
The difference was that after 5 o'clock, you had to go into the emergency door entrance. Of course, that was also pre-COVID too, so I don't know if they still would do that for someone else. But yeah, they put in an
Probably
extra
not.
bed. My mom stayed there the whole time, and
Yeah, they brought in stuff so that I could stay with Dad, and I can't sleep on their furniture. And I can't, the environment, you know? So many different things going on around you, and I hear everything. And I wouldn't get any sleep.
last time I was
I
in, I
would
was
I would
in the
just be
hall.
another I would just be another piece of furniture in the way. So
I got a little area hospital hit. If there's 3 people in there at one time, then that's a lot. It's basically just used as an emergency center,
yeah,
or for like the end of life hospice type stuff. So they don't.
yeah. Well, it's like when my son's accident happened, I basically lived in the hospital for a week. I went to my grandma's for Easter dinner, and that was the only time I was away from the hospital. I've had my share of that environment. I just can't anymore.
Yeah, being a small town. I mean, everybody. Dad knew all the nurses personally and everything already. And in fact, the one was girl that was in nursing school and was taking care of him a lot of the time. She was when she found out that he'd passed, she left school and came back to the hospital to help do the cleanup and stuff on him, get him ready to go because
Yeah.
she'd gotten so close to him that she kind of thought of him like her other father.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of that going on when I was in ADL, when I worked in elder care. I'm just glad I was able to skate out of there when I did. I got way too attached to my clients because they literally had nobody. No birthday cards, no Christmas cards, no communication. And that really got in my head. I couldn't deal with that anymore. I found out I was pregnant with my second child. He was my excuse to get out of there. Because they would have put me on leave anyway because their liability insurance
Yeah.
wouldn't cover that. I'd be on paid leave. So it's like I took that as my out. I ran. I did that job for over a decade, and it was really getting in my head. Anybody that does anything like even remotely like it, that can make a career out of it, major fucking kudos. But 10 years, that was my cutoff. I couldn't do it.
Well, my aunt that just passed, that's what she did for her whole career was work in nursing home. Her whole life that she worked. I mean, while she was working, that's what she did, and she enjoyed it.
Yeah, and it's enjoyable because you're doing something positive for somebody that's not going to be around much longer. It has its own rewards, but it gets in your head. You take it home.
The only thing you ever complained about being a big city type nursing home deal. So many people treated their family like just putting them in a warehouse, letting them
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My clients didn't get, hey, there's our fuck bucket. He's back. And go masturbate or something. Fuck off. Stupid bitch boy.
Oh boy. Guess some people just don't have anything better to do.
No, like I said, go masturbate or something. At least it's productive. And he's got about 50 or 60 accounts. He just has to rifle through them and find ones that aren't banned. Took him so long to come back. I was kind of surprised he didn't get back sooner. He's slacking.
Let's see. Windshield is done, ready to go on. The hood is done, just needs to dry. I can't do the Continental kit yet because the trim is still wet.
First world problems, huh?
I guess I can put my lenses in, I guess.
And after this, I'm going to go see if I can build those drawers and maybe put my paint in that cabinet tonight. I'll build the other one in the next couple of days and do that with that one too.
Yeah, I'm doing about 10 more minutes, about all I'm going to do. Because I'm at that point of
Yeah.
tonight. I can't really do much more. I got to wait for stuff to dry. And I'm not going to start on anything else until I get this one done. Because I want to take this to Atlanta with me.
Yeah, when's the Atlanta show?
26th.
Hey, you got something.
October 26th. Cartersville, Georgia.
Yeah, my show, November 10th. Warren, Michigan.
Yeah, we got one.
Greater Detroit, anyway.
We got one in St. Louis that day too. I'll be at.
Yeah. They sold out all the vendor tables a month ago. So if anybody's on the waiting list, they got about a 2% chance of somebody dropping out and them getting a last minute call. I hope Dean comes back because I want to have a conversation with him. I might sell some of the stuff I got stored. Oh man, Edward, I could eat a box of those about right now.
I haven't had an ice cream sandwich in I haven't had ice cream in probably 2 years.
I haven't had the last time I went to Sam's, I bought a box of those ice creams that he's talking about. That would have been a couple months ago. And I think Ryan's girlfriend ate the last one the last time she stayed at the house.
I got to keep that A1C under control.
Yeah.
So if it's in the house, I'm going to eat it. I have no control over it. If it's
Yeah,
here,
I have that same problem. If it's here, it's gonna get eaten, so I try to avoid buying it.
Yeah,
That's another thing too. I don't have the second freezer anymore. So I can't just go buy random frozen shit. There's nowhere to put it. So I'm back to buying my one ice cream a week at the gas station, which is better for me all around because I don't need to be eating all that garbage.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do when I'm out this week. I'll run by Dairy Queen and just get me a.
Yeah, just get yourself a double dip. Get yourself a treat. Can't cut off all your treats.
Well, I haven't cut it. I mean, I'm just kind of. If I want something sugary, I get some grapes, or I get an orange, or something like that.
Yeah.
The cookie cakes, candy, ice cream stuff is pretty much gone. Except for this coming up, I'll have to take care of all the Halloween leftovers, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's another thing. Being in the apartments and our areas into those trunk or treats, or the communities properties will have private Halloween parties for the kids, so I don't have to buy trick or treat candy. I don't have to worry about that being in my house anymore.
Yeah, when my dad was working in Wyoming, the town we lived in out there, trick or treating was illegal, so that they would have a Halloween party at the school.
Illegal? What the fuck?
Well, they were just all worried about that was about the time that people were sticking the razor blades in the apples and all that crap.
Oh, that, yeah. And we had our police departments used to actually scan the candy. We never found anything, but they checked anyway.
So rather than trick or treating, everybody would, they'd buy stuff and take it to the school, and the school would put together bags of that. And being in Wyoming, there was a good chance that there could be 2 feet of snow on the ground. And
oh yeah, we had snow. I don't know how many Halloweens we had snow. I remember growing up, we had at least 4 Halloweens where I had to wear snow boots.
And only half the kids would be there anyway because the other half were Mormons, and that didn't fly.
Right? Yeah, they don't do that. So
You were either Catholic or you're Mormon. That was it. There was nothing else out there.
yeah.
My headlights on, and then we got to call it a night because I don't want to put the windshield in yet, or I don't want to put the 2 halves together yet. Get the bottom painted again and all that good stuff.
Fun. I need to find the motivation to build something or paint something. I just got so much going on. I'm doing good to get my stuff done out of the old house and get my cabinets built.
Get yourself a little Gundam or some orcs or something. And
Oh, I got all that shit. It's just doing it, I want to get more organized before I start on anything. Because if I if I don't, I'm going to have the same clusterfuck I had at the old house. And I'm trying to organize and downsize my life to where there's less chaos, you know, in the places where I can do that.
That's what the Optimus Prime turned it up being, just a slump buster type thing. And in between. And actually, I bought this. I was going to start it before I got to the cancer bill, but I didn't get to it in time. The House of Gals.
Yeah, and
66
I've got
girl figure in it.
Yeah, I've got stuff I want to finish and other things that I want to build. I haven't been able to participate in any more of the group builds because, between moving and dealing with what Dad's got going on right now, I don't really want to open anything else. Because if I do that, then I'll be right back where I was. Stuff won't get organized. What I've got undone won't get done, and it'll just be right back. I don't want to be there. So I'll bitch and mutter and complain, and I'll get there.
I guess I can put some black on that before we go. Go make myself, heat me up a bowl of rigatoni and pasta and sauce.
Pasta sauce sounds really good, but I had Indian food. I put some chicken in yogurt and tikka herb mix, tikka masala this morning, and put it into marinate in the refrigerator. And when I came home tonight, I made some rice and baked the masala and had a humongous flatbread and this gigantic bowl of meat and rice. I'm like stuffed. Ain't room in there for water right now.
I had a pound of hamburger in there that needed to be cooked, and I couldn't think of anything I wanted to do with it, so I just made a big batch of meat sauce and some rotini, and
that works.
I'll freeze half of it and then put some in Mom's refrigerator. And
I did 2 cheeseburgers yesterday, and the only reason it was 2 is because I had it out, intended to have it for dinner with Dad, and he couldn't refreeze it. I had to use it for something, so I just made 2 burgers and had 2 cheeseburgers last night for dinner.
will work. Ain't nobody gonna see it but me anyway. All right. Yeah, thanks, Edward. That's Tester's electric pink, and the white is just to me a white primer, and then I put the white lightning pearl over everything.
Yeah, I like that. That turned out sharp.
So you can let me see here. This is the pink straight out of the can, and then this is with the white pearl on it.
Yeah, I like it with the pearl on it. It mutes it just ever so slightly.
Yeah, because it's real close to red. It's super dark pink.
Yeah.
But the white lightning is basically white pearl.
Yeah.
In a clear medium, so in a clear lacquer. So you just get that. You can dust. Say I put it over just primered the white part. Oh, I primered the whole car and just masked off the white part and painted the pink. And then ran that white lightning pearl over the whole thing. But I had to write it on the lids too because it's the same can as the my clear, and I almost did a bad thing the other day with it.
Oh, read those labels. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've done that.
Well, because it comes in the shiny clear that the clear comes in, and the only way you can tell the difference is right here on.
On the barcode it says the name. Yeah,
white lightning down there. So I just saw the clear shiny top.
Yep. I've done that. I have done that so many times. Oh my god!
To spray it. And I said, oh wait, that can feels awful full because I didn't use the clear before.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's white lightning. Oh no, don't use that. That would have been bad to cover.
That would have fucked it up.
I could have recovered from it, but it's better not to do it in the first place.
Yeah. All the time you've already put into it.
Okay, so all right, boys and girls, it's almost it's 10:15 for me and 11:15 for Marcy and you guys up
Yeah.
Eastern Coastesses. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one down for tonight, and I'll be back on Tuesday, and I guess Clip will be back tomorrow. Oh, thank everybody for coming in. Thanks, Marcy, Jimmy, and everybody else. Norm was here earlier, and I still got Edward hanging out, and Kevin's still hanging out, and Marcy's favorite buddy from the deep recesses of the internet. He's gone. He's trying to find his way back in.
Yeah.
We'll see
Oh
you
well.
later. Good night, Marcy.
See ya.